Hi, this is Philip at RTXhoneybees. I want to take you guys along while I check one of my colonies to see if it's queenless. If it is queenless, I'm going to have to combine it with one of the other colonies. But anyway, the one I'm looking at is this one with the yellow and gray striped front. Quite a few bees going in and out, so I'm encouraged by that. It's indicated that it needs to be checked by that brick on top. I put, I believe it was I think just eggs and larvae from another colony like 28 days ago. So let me set you guys up, see if we can see what's going on inside there. Wouldn't you know, my smoker went out while I was trying to set up the camera and do all that. I'm not really used to this filming what I'm trying to do, so I will probably cut this part out of the video, but let me get the smoker lit. I'll tell you what, I'm really admire this channel called Aussie Beekeeping. One thing he does on that channel is he gives you a really good look into his colonies as he's checking them. I'm just going to give this a try. I'm going to set you up over here and try to position the camera that you can see this as real time as you can. So I'm sure I won't do as good a job as Aussie Beekeeping, but I'll do my best. Give it your good old Cub Scout try. We'll see if we'll see how that works. Come on, smoker. Okay, finally got that smoker lit. Hopefully I cut most of that painfulness out of the video for you guys. I know if you've been keeping bees for any time at all, you understand the difficulty in keeping a smoker going. This is my feeder shim. Wow, that's pretty encouraging so far. There's a lot of bees in there, but there seems to be, they're not super loud. I hadn't smoked them much. I don't know. They seem to be okay for calmness, but there's a little bit of a roar there. They built up quite a bit of comb here. This is, hopefully there's some stores in this top box. It's not even drawn out on that side. Tiny bit of nectar on that side of that frame. Queen has full access to this box, so we'll make a quick check for her. Now we'll set this here. Okay. Temperament on these bees is kind of day by day. This is this is really heavy, so yeah, completely capped honey on that side, mostly capped on that side. I don't expect the queen or anything to be up here. Exact same thing on the next one, which is good. Maybe if we do have a queen, they'll be good for winter. If they don't have a queen, I can give this box to somebody else who can use it, because I have plenty out here that don't have enough yet for winter. All these frames are full as well. I just want to skip over here and check the middle or to the right side a little bit to see. These are really doing very well. I'll smoke them a little bit more, but so far, hey, the sun's coming out a little bit. That's not really a good thing, because we really need the rain. This is a day I really would have liked to have been rained out. It's been at least a month to 6 weeks since our last rain, and that was really our only significant rain of the year. Yep, just packed out with honey here. So I think when I get all the way out over on this right side, we got a couple of frames over here that are empty. Yeah, that one's completely empty right there. And the one next to it is not only empty. I build my own equipment and I use starter strips, so the bees kind of can do whatever they want. They did do mostly worker here in this part of this comb, so that's good. All right, let's go down to the bottom box and see if we have a queen. Not that they need smoke, but if I don't pump this smoker a little bit, oh, that's fire. Let's shake that a little bit. If I don't shake pump that smoker a little bit, it'll go out on me. So even if I'm not needing it at the moment, it's good to give it a few pumps just to keep it from going out. Oh, that's heavy. That's good news. A little bit of burr comb there. Yeah, good number of bees, so very encouraging. Although this bees, I recognized that they were without a queen not too long. I think they still had brood when I first recognized it, but I was able to take some cells out of another colony. But okay, that's a lot of pollen on that frame right there. A lot of capped honey, a lot of pollen. Actually, it looks like there might be in that area right there where I just blew. I can't tell if that's honey or I think that's honey. Looked a little bit like brood comb, capped brood, but ton of honey, honey and pollen on this side as well. So I don't believe the queen would be over here, so we will set them to the side to give ourselves some space. Like I said, it's been a tough year. I've lost, just in the late summer, early fall, I've lost, yeah, just a packed with pollen. That's that goldenrod. They've been bringing that in, because that's one thing we have here is goldenrod. I don't think it's pollen. Oh, look, there's some nectar on that side. That's good. Once again, that's packed out with pollen. Wait a minute. That is brood. There's some capped brood just right in the middle of that frame, right there. So I don't think there's any way they could have capped brood unless they've had a queen here in the last 28 days. But we'll take another look. But that's encouraging. Really encouraging. There's not much room for that queen to lay. A lot of people are trying to force the queen down and into a small pattern, but I don't really want them to become honeybound. Oh yes, I have a new queen and she is awesome. Look at that. Look at that brood pattern. Wow. That's one small benefit of losing a queen. You get a lot of times you'll get a new queen and boy will she just take off. That is just packed out with brood. I don't see any young brood, but from where I was a month ago to now, I will take it. Starting to smell a little bit of alarm pheromone. They're not coming at me, but I can just smell it a little bit. Yep, just slabs of brood. This is fantastic. Fantastic news. I know a lot of people don't like to see that much brood this time of year. It's like one little bald brood down there at the bottom, but just the one. So right there, you guys can see that. Didn't like my breath. I guess I should have brushed my teeth this morning. All right. I don't really want to push it. I don't want to kill this queen this time of year. But boy, I sure am excited about what I'm seeing. That's why I saw so many bees on the front. All right, they're starting to fly up at my hands a little bit. Give them a little reminder that we're just here to help. There's a bee that's emerging. I don't know if you guys can see that, but right there's a couple of bees that are emerging. Guess I should keep my eye out for the queen. All right, we're going to pull one more frame and then call it good. That's all I feel like I want to risk at this moment. It's close to winter, but it looks like these bees are going to be in good shape. I'll get them treated up. Just got a sting, and it was my fault. I put pressure on that bee. Got me right there. All right, get off of there. More brood here. They're back filling with honey. Up there's some young brood. It is so dark. It's so overcast out here. It's really hard to see what's going on. Yeah, I think I see some more. Yeah, there's more brood in all ages. Like I said, I'd have to get my flashlight out and check for eggs. But like I said, I'm really happy because last time I was out 2 weeks ago, I had laying workers in a colony, so this is a much better result. Now I'm getting another. Well, that bee was actually stinging me. All right, that's 2 stings on the sting meter, as the bug farmer likes to say. But first one's my fault. Second one, it may have been my fault too. But no matter whose fault it is, the pheromones start. I usually try to get, unless they just are aggressive, I usually go for about 5 stings on the hands before I go to gloves. But if they're aggressive and come at me right away, then the gloves go on no matter what. All right. I don't want to risk smashing my queen, so I'm going to give these guys a shake before I put this back down in there. You can see the X's on these frames. When I put an X here, it means that I've either fed them with sugar water, so I can't harvest honey out of that, or these were on during the snow on the prairie season. That's a flower here in central Texas that will contaminate your honey and make it hot, burn your throat. So I mark my frames to make sure I don't accidentally harvest honey off of for those reasons. Alrighty, I will come back. Maybe give them a couple of drawn combs in that top box. Put a little bit more food on them. Let me heft them a little bit. Oh, they're really heavy, so they're probably pretty close being ready for winter. All right, thanks for joining me. I don't know if you can tell, but I am really happy that that colony has a queen. I really wasn't looking forward to losing another one. But better take your losses now than come back in the spring and have losses. This is Philip with RTX Honeybees. Talk to you guys later.